Alright, this video is going to be really quick. So this client, this business asked me to build the voice agent. The voice agent is going to take their calls, book their quote, and save all that into the Google Calendar. So this is a plumbing and heating company. Their old website, if you look at it, you'll say, holy shit, this is like from 90s. So this is their new website right now. This is their phone number, and this is their voice agent, AI receptionist. If you call this phone number, the AI agent is going to pick up the phone and ask you what's your problem, what's your issues, and it's going to book a quote for you. So first, let's look at the website. So here's what they do. They fix heating and boilers, bathroom, leaking, etc., etc. And why you choose them? Because they have excellent reviews, and they are like, there's their emergency response is like 2 hours. That's too much. It's like too long. Should be like less than 2 hours. And they are 12 years in business. So this is the review. We could add more review and image as well. This is just a minimum viable product. And they have this widget. You can book a quote from here. So let's call the voice agent and see how this voice agent can help us to fix our broken sink in the kitchen. So let's call it.
Hiya, you're through to Northside Plumbing and Heating. This is Grace. What's going on? What can I help you with?
Hello, Grace. I have a broken sink in my kitchen and I want to fix it. It's leaking and the water is flooding out. It's urgent. I need to be fixed today or as soon as possible.
Oh dear, a leaking sink and flooding. That sounds like a real headache. Let's get someone out to you as soon as we can. Could you please give me the full address, including the postcode, where the sink is leaking? And what's the best phone number for you?
Well, the best phone number for me is 0709 310907. The home address is 9 Liverpool Street, London, L7956. And my email address is mah@gmail.com.
Right, got it. So that's 9 Liverpool Street, London, L7956. And the best number for you is 0709310907. And your email is magmail.com. Let me just check the diary for you for today and tomorrow to see when we can get someone out for that leaking sink. One moment. Okay, I've had a look. For today, Friday the 11th of July, we have an opening at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or another one at 5 o'clock. Would either of those work for you?
Do you have to like 10 a.m.?
I'm sorry, we don't have anything at 10 a.m. today. The earliest we have is 2 o'clock this afternoon or 5 o'clock.
Alright, book me 2 o'clock.
Lovely. 2 o'clock it is for today, Friday the 11th of July. Could I just get your full name for the booking, please?
Mahmoud Hussein.
Thanks, Mahmoud. So that's Mahmoud Hussein, and the email is margmail.com. Just to confirm, is that spelled MAH@gmail.com?
Yes, that's right.
Excellent. That's all booked in for you, Mahmoud. One of our team will be with you today, Friday the 11th of July, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, to quote for the leaking sink. You'll get a confirmation email sent to mahajmail.com shortly with all the...
Alright, that was very quick. So, our agent has booked us a quote here, as you can see. This is my Google Calendar. It's between Mahmoud and Mahmoud because it is still in my calendar, not in the business calendar yet. So the information, the address, everything saved here. And also sent an email on my Gmail. So as you can see, the same information, the address, not this one, I think. Yeah, this one. So we have the address and the information about the quote. So how we are going to build this? So to have a phone number, we need a Twilio account to get a phone number. And then we need a voice agent from ElevenLabs. And we configure them together, and that gives us a talking voice agent as a receptionist. And we are going to configure that and connect that with our Google Calendar. So these are the easy part. And after that, we are going to connect this. So just to show what I'm talking about, this is the voice agent in ElevenLabs. As you can see, Northside Plumbing. Yes, this is the voice agent in ElevenLabs. When I go to inside the agent, I can see the system prompt, the personality. You are Grace, a friendly receptionist for North Plumbing and Heating. The environment, and what's her business, her tone and speaking style, etc., etc. This is just a plain English. We write it down, and then we have the voice. We could choose the voice from here, select the voice. There are many options we can select from them, and then we can edit the setting of the voice. We can make it more human, more expressive, more emotional, and we can make it more robotic, more consistent. I like to leave it at the middle. And the speed of the voice, you can make it like talk faster or slower. Also like to make it at the normal pace. And the similarity, always keep it high. This is our agent setting, and then we need to configure this voice agent with our Google Calendar. So for that, we come to Tools, and then we add Tool and add Integration Tool. There are three options. We either add a webhook or add a client tool. But for Google Calendar, they already have integration tool, so we just need add integration tool. So this is my cal.com, and my cal.com is synced to Google Calendar. Or if you want to add straight to your Google Calendar, you just authenticate your Google Calendar, check the availability, create event, and list calendar, create and push. And when you push, it's going to add the authentication to authenticate your Google Calendar with your voice agent. And then what else we have? We have like a knowledge base. This knowledge base, whether you have like a RAG, retrieval augmented generation. This is like a knowledge base, like a memory for the agent. Or you can just add your website link here. So this website, if we deploy this website, we can add it in the knowledge base for agent, so the agent knows what business he is working at. And then we have like a conversation and dashboard. You can look at all the conversation, all the previous conversations with the users. This is the last one I talked to the agent. As you can see, this is a conversation saved, the date, the agent, the status was successful, the ID, the duration, and we have the total messages between the client and the agent. So it's what, 18. I can look at the transcript. I can listen to the conversation as well. You can look at your dashboard to see how many successful conversations with client you have, how the cost, etc., etc. So this is how we build the voice agent. As you can see, this is inside my building lab. This VS Code and this Cloud Code. This is the website in localhost, and this is the voice agent. Also, this is like a widget. I could add this widget in the website instead of this one. So the visitors can call us from the website. It's straightforward, or they can call this number if they have our phone number, and they will book a quote. So what do you think of this, guys? I think this is going to increase their booking and going to increase their client, and so they are going to make more money for that. What do you think of this, guys? So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.